elements of the No Barriers life. You can get the book, What's Within You, and also check out all of our resources and program offerings at www.nobarriersusa.org. And as an immediate opportunity, be sure to join us at the next summit session where you can explore the element of alchemy and meet No Barriers ambassador and veteran J.R. Martinez along with entrepreneur Maya Penn. All right, see you there.
Wow, thanks, Mariah. I hope you were able to really think about what you want to do with your REACH plan. Make sure to keep in mind what Mariah said, make REACH a habit. But as you know, new habits aren't made overnight. It's going to take a lot of work for you to make REACH a habit. The most classic example, I think, of what it means to set a REACH goal is when people set a New Year's resolution. Yet nearly 80% of people's January resolutions have failed by February. Why is that? It's because we're not really good at setting tangible, realistic goals that we follow through with. It's not easy to form new habits and stay committed. And when we fail to reach a REACH goal, most of us give up. So how do you break that pattern? First, understand that your true goal is to live your vision. That's going to take many REACH attempts, some that fail, some that succeed. As Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, says, the journey of 1,000 miles is a single step. Next, remember that your rope team around you is going to have to really support you through the process of you getting to your goal. You're going to need to learn about alchemy later today. And if you don't have time to go through all the sessions today, you can always come back and watch them later this week or pick up our book, What's Within You. As a quick reminder, none of today's programming would be possible without the generous support of donors like you. If you are able, I would ask you now to take out your phone and send a text to make a small donation. You can text NB Summit to 91999, and you'll be led to our donations form where you can make a contribution to support this important work we do all around the world.
When the cruel winds of life knock us down and make us feel small, let go. Reach beyond what you know. When uncertainty paralyzes our spirit and the shame of our scars crushes all hope, look inside. Find that hidden light. For it is our many falls that fuel our rise. Together, we climb, fearless and unstoppable. Because what's within us is stronger than what's in our way.
On the top and we come back, it's hard to describe those victories, but when we struggle, right, it's a uniting energy.
It's not about climbing one mountain, it's about making a catalyst of change. For me, I'm a musician. I happen to be deaf, and that's just part of who I am. Whether or not I'm seen as a person with a quote-unquote disability or not, has nothing to do with how I feel inside.
I was in a car accident January 15th of 2018. After the accident, I was in the ICU for a month, unresponsive, and then a long-term acute care facility for 2 months, just starting to wake up.
About 6 years or so ago, I started experiencing chronic pain and difficulty walking. And like everyone, I thought it would go away. And it did not go away, and it got worse. So I started to seek answers. And that kept me stuck for years. I wanted to give up. And my friend made me promise to stick around for 6 months. And that was in that time I found No Barriers that changed my perspective, changed my paradigm, changed how I looked at what I had to offer.
We're all part of this No Barriers Club. No matter, who you are or what abilities you're given, you're gonna struggle.
Okay.
You're parched, might have low oxygen, you might, feel like you're gonna fall off the side of a cliff. You know, people helping me might be like, feel that pressure of making sure that I'm safe.
People are walking down a set of stairs for the first time, and they said, that's my Everest. Or they're figuring out new ways to deal with pain, you know, new therapies, or they're cranking up the mountain with their arms. They never thought they could do that, and that's their Everest. So the idea came from that, this idea that everyone has an Everest in their life, and this day is sort of a metaphor for that.
It's about doing what you can with what you have. It doesn't matter what's wrong with you. It matters what are you going to do about it.
These events are really important to my recovery and other people's recovery because they lift your spirits.
It is struggle. Like, it's not easy, but it's through those challenges that we come together. So be vulnerable, take the lead. This is where people will catch you.
No barriers means going after what you want 100%.
I have a passion and a love for no barriers, but also for people who are constantly pushing the envelope to show that, you know, all of those barriers and the brokenness of who you are has nothing to do with your potential.
Are you ready?
I ended up surrounding myself with the people who lifted me up, and I call that my chosen family. People I know I can count on.
I want to walk unassisted by the end of the year, and I think I'm well on my way. So it's all about finding new ways to do things.
My Everest is being vulnerable.
My Everest is getting back to life like it was before the accident.
My Everest is encouraging other people to look past their barriers and to realize that they're not alone, and that failure can be a beautiful start of a new beginning.